All right, guys, Rob Ferrari here, and I'm going to tell you another problem with owning a Ferrari is that sometimes parts are more expensive than you think. A common issue that a lot of these cars have is that people that don't know how to operate them can damage them. And one of the biggest issues you have is right here, which is the reverse lever. Now, the reverse lever, if you don't know what you're doing, it's supposed to lift up and pull back. But when people can't figure it out, they just jam it in and break it. And that's what we're dealing with right now, which is it's all smashed up, and that's a problem. Do you want to guess how much that cost? $3 grand. This was done while it was at the body shop, which is a little frustrating because I had the front bumper repainted for rock chips, which now clearly it looks lovely. But when that gets repainted and refinished and they damage the thing, and I'm like, hey, did you guys have any problems with the reverse lever? No, not at all. Nobody takes responsibility for it, and now I end up eating it. Now, luckily, Ricambi, when you find something that's a common issue, especially this is one of my problems with McLaren, is that they're so expensive to fix. If you have a common issue and you can then make it palatable, if you can make it cheaper to fix, it's a home run. Now, you can't buy anything from Ferrari that fixes this directly, but you can from Ricambi buy this little guy. And this little guy was like $150, and we're going to be able to fix this reverse lever. The problem with this reverse lever isn't that it like automatically goes into reverse. It's just so screwed that the thing you're literally doing this for like 5 minutes to try to get it to even make the contact that it's got a contact to go into reverse. Let me just show you what I'm talking about here. See, just all sorts of contact. Let's get this thing out of the car. I got my screwdriver here, and I'll show you how easy it is to fix and how I just saved $2,800 by going to Ricambi. I'll show you just how easy this is, and I'll leave the screwdriver here and take this inside my shop and fix it. So just pop this one cap off here, and then we'll get this thing apart and show you how simple it is. All right, you come with me. All right, let's go to the shop. We'll get this squared away. I'll show you how easy this is and how long it's going to take me to save $2,800. See, it's not about affording a car. It's knowing how to fix a car without crushing you. Because if you went to the dealership's hitting you for a couple $1,000 plus $500 an install for this, and that makes owning a car much less fun. Unless you just like to brag to your buddies how much it costs to do something, it's a better way of doing it. All right, let's start the surgery and just point out that it's 5 minutes to 2. First thing we're going to do is pop the bottom off of this. All right, bottom off. We got to unscrew this to separate the motherboard. Then you have 4 tabs here. 1, 2. I feel like Chris Fix right now. Just missing 9 million subscribers. All right. And here's the business end of it. You can see what's broken underneath here. This is the tab that was on here that broke off. And this thing is what is giving the problem. So we'll get this replaced. It takes 2 seconds. And then we'll be golden. It's just another screw right under here. Now, in a real, like, and this is something McLaren can benefit, Ferrari can benefit. When things can be fixed, give owners an opportunity to fix them. Because making the cost of ownership more approachable raises the prices of the cars. When the prices of fixing the car is not really attainable is when the cars go down in value. When cars go down in value, it tends to steer off customers and buyers versus attracting them. Now that comes off. That was a little screw, which is a long screw, which goes in the center. Now I am going to actually take one further step here because this broke off, which is unfortunate. I don't know what they did there at the shop, but to claim that you didn't know you broke it when they hammered this thing. Let's do a little Gorilla Glue instead of JB Weld. There we go, a little bit of noise. Not too much. This provides tension, this little spring here, so I don't really want to glue that. Yep, getting glue all over the place. I'm going to glue the outside. Put the lever handle on top of it. And I'm just going to be putting it back together in the reverse order. All right, I think we're going to be good with that. Don't want to over tighten anything. And we are golden. All right, and here it is, looking good, right? And just a reminder, you got to be creative about things. It's very annoying that somebody essentially broke a $3,000 part of my Ferrari, but with a little bit of creativity and a little internet research, I was able to save $2,800 in about 20 minutes with a little bit more than a screwdriver. Let's go put it in and show you it works. All right, here we are reuniting car plus shifter and just proving the concept. Gotta fix this door. Work in progress. I've got a new shift or door cable for that, but let's get this going. Look how easy the install is here. Although I can't show you without putting the camera down. Stay there. Plug back in. Doopity-doo. 4 screws. I wonder if you even see that. Let's get the car started. All right. Last screw. So nice. Let's close the door. Oh, I must still have an air tag in here. Up, back, right in the reverse. Oh, baby. So much easier. Up, back. That's how it's done. Chris Fix. Move out the way. Here I come. Rob Ferrari fixing his Ferrari for pennies on the dollar. And fixing it right. It's not fixing it for cheap like putting a piece of tape around it. It's fixing it right for a fraction of the cost. Smart ownership is good ownership. It makes owning exotic cars significantly more palatable. I promise, if a car is attainable and repairable and fun, you're never going to lose money on it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.